to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi. And today I have another special banger for you. Right now listen, before we get too far in this video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. That'll definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community. And hopefully you can appreciate the 9 a.m. and the 5 p.m. daily uploads, and you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing. All right, now let's get straight into this video. So today what we're going to talk about, my nephews and nieces, is how you can make the new meta small forward build on season 7 on NBA 2K22. Now obviously there's been many small forward builds that I've made, but there's also a small forward build that I definitely been looking at, and I'm like, you know what, actually when you look at the badge distribution, this might be the best one because it can do a little bit of everything. Okay, and in the right hands it can be very deadly. So we want to go with the small forward build. Obviously doesn't matter if you're right or left-handed. We're gonna go with the pure playmaking pie chart. I know a lot of people have stayed away from pure playmaking pie charts, but if you're gonna be a little bit taller, then this will be the best bet to go. If you're gonna have height, you wanna go with the pure playmaking pie chart, or you could go with the mostly playmaking and a little bit of shooting, but you just don't get the high ball handles off rip. So I recommend if you be somewhere between 6'6", then maybe go here. But if you're gonna be 6'7", I definitely say go here, because you also can get your 85 ball handle a lot quicker. Okay, so you do want to go pure speed here. And then how we're going to break this down is that obviously we're going to make sure that every single attribute is distributed the right way. So we're going to go 81 here on a close shot, and then max out the driving layup and driving dunk. That's gonna get us right at 3, as you see, right at 3. Then we're gonna max out our mid-range, our 3-point shot, and our free throw. Then we're gonna go 41 on our post fade, and that's gonna get us right at 12. Then we're gonna go at 79 on our pass accuracy, max out that ball handle, that's gonna get us right at 24. And then here's a cool thing, we're gonna go 49 interior defense and then max out everything on defense, okay? So now you're looking at, in my opinion, 3, 12, 24, and 10 is a very, very well-balanced build. Like, you can't ask for a better badge stack than this. You literally can get gold badges at every single level on this build. And again, like I said, I think that when you're talking about a new meta type build or a build that can be pretty fun, let's get away from maybe having a very small build at the point guard spot. Try making a 6'7" that can still get elite dribble packages and see how that goes, okay? So body type, we do want to go built because we're going to lower this weight. You want to stay 6'7", get your weight to 188 pounds. As you're going to see right here, that's going to get us right. Let me make sure I got this right. Yeah, 188 pounds. And then our wingspan, you know you got to max it all the way out, all right? Max it all the way out. All right, so as you're going to see, this definitely is going to get you contact dunks too, which is pretty dope. But first, let's talk about the physicals. You know you get a +8 to your physicals. You get a +4 from 95 to 99 overall. And then you get the other +4 by doing either of these 3 things. You need to either A, go to My Career. Now, you do need to play every single game until you become a starter. And once you become a starter, you can sim out the rest of the regular season. You do need to play every single playoff game, though. And then, of course, at the end of the playoff, winning the championship, the following season, you will get a Gym Rat badge. Then you have option B, which I think is the best option. That's where you're actually going to be able to get the Gym Rat badge for every single build. Now, how that works is this. You're going to have to go to the Gatorade facility, talk to the guy at the entrance. He's going to give you a question and say, hey, hit level 40 in whatever season you're currently in. Well, right now, we're currently in season 7. So if you hit level 40 in season 7, you get the Gym Rat badge for that build. But if you load into the park with each build individually and talk to a guy at the Gatorade facility and activate the Gym Rat badge quest, once you hit level 40, you can just load back into the park with each build again, and it should pop up at the bottom right that you have the Gym Rat badge for every build. But you do need to accept the quest for every build. You can't just go in the park and do one with one build and then do the Gatorade quest and not do it with every build. You have to load into the park with each build and talk to guy at the Gatorade facility to activate it for every build, and then load into the park after you hit level 40 and then you should see it pop up, okay? Now, we all know everybody can't hit level 40 in season, so the next best option is just go back to that same Gatorade facility and just do your workouts every 7 days. But regardless, you're gonna have a 98 speed with this build, and you're gonna have a 96 acceleration. So this build is gonna be really, really good when it comes to that aspect. Then we just look at your finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense / rebound. You get a +4 here from 95 to 99 overall, so you get an 88 close shot. You're gonna have an 84 driving layup and a 76 driving dunk. And a lot of people, I want to go ahead and point this out. It does not matter. Like some people say, hey man, when you get slash and take, it needs to be at least an 84. That is false. If you have slashing takeover, you will be able to get contact dunks regardless of what your driving dunk is. And I think a lot of people are confused with that. You get contact dunks regardless. If you have slashing take, you will get contact dunks. Just keep that in mind. But again, anyway, 76 driving dunk. So of course, you will be able to get slashing take with this build. You can get contact dunks. Shooting, it'll be a 78. You'll have a 73 3 ball, which is more than enough. A 73 3 ball, 78 mid-range shot. You should cook up with that. You also have an 83 pass accuracy. You'll have an 87 ball handle, which is huge. You will be able to get the elite dribble package with this. No, you will not be able to get the signature size up. So if you're looking for the Curry slide, this might not be the build for you because you need to be 6'4" shorter for those type of animations. And then defensively, you get a 77 perimeter lateral quickness, 77 steals, 69 block, 67 offensive rebound, and a very solid 78 defensive. So this build can do a little bit of everything, as I spoke of before. And then, of course, you have the options of slash take, even lockdown take, shot creating, and playmaking. But me personally, I think having slashing take on this build is going to go a very long way, just for the simple fact that slashing takeover is just extremely OP getting to the basket. And as a playmaker, you're attacking the basket anyway, trying to facilitate and score or facilitate to your players on your team. So I think this would be a really good badge to have, man. So and here you have my nephews and nieces. We have a point forward, all right? So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna test this build out real quick. We're gonna get to 99, and then of course we will then get you out of here, all right? So let's go here, boom. All right, so now here's the tricky thing. I still think, now remember, you do not get slashing takeover. I mean, with slashing takeover, so you're not gonna, with posterizer, it seems like it's a good idea to go with. I recommend if you do have extra badge points to go ahead and put them in here, because what you really wanna have is posterizer and limitless takeoff together, okay? But right now, the best bet for me, well, in my opinion, is to actually just go ahead and go limitless takeoff without posterizer, because you're not gonna get contact dunks until you have slashing take. But again, it's very hard. Maybe you wanna go something like this, but with these three, this is the best bet to go. Just try to play around with those two because those are most important. And then we also know here, sniper, I like to go rhythm shooter. And then of course, you can go hot zone hunter on silver. I would go, where is my, okay, blinders on gold. And then with that last one, lucky 7, okay? I mean, is there really a true science behind this? To me, sniper, rhythm shooter, or stop and pop are the best ones to go with. And then everything else is just kind of like an afterthought. Playmaking, of course, you want to go quick chain, quick first step, handles for days. If you're playing threes, definitely get hyperdrive, at least on bronze. Get unpluckable on silver. You definitely want to get bell out. Tight handles, got to get that. That is a must. Now, again, people like to go bullet passer. If that's the type of player you are, then bullet passer it is. If you're kind of like me, it's like, hey man, I don't really care for the bullet passer. I'll be able to get the passes off in a timely fashion that I would need. Then the next best option to me would be stop and go, okay? Now, ankle breaker and space creator are some good ones to have also, but to me, tight handles is going to give you the better animations of getting like stunned, okay? And then on your defensive side, obviously rebound chaser, rim protector, and chase down artist, you want to get those on bronze. Then if you plan on using this build as like an on-ball defender, obviously you want to get pick dodger and you need to get clamps, okay? Now, again, I wouldn't necessarily say that this build would be your lockdown build, because like you should have a true lockdown on your team. So take away this pick dodger, go with clamps, and then go with intimidator, okay? And then with that last one, go hustler. I think that you will like this better as a secondary defender, not the primary defender, okay? But there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the best new meta small forward build on season 7. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon on the banger, man. And you know, when I say be back soon on the banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.